All friends, good morning. Jogendra Rana here. So the product of the day is liability insurance in India. Liability insurance in India. Say, liability insurance offers financial coverage to individuals and organizations. Based on the type of business or company you own or operate, you will need to get different types of liability insurance policies to ensure adequate financial and legal coverage from liabilities. Like individuals, companies and organizations must also be insured against emergencies and perils. This is because events like natural disasters, fires, and accidents can result in injuries to people or property, which can bring about legal and financial liabilities to business owners. So, this is why liability insurance comes in. This type of business insurance policies covers business owners for unexpected financial losses due to these events. Moreover, different types of liability insurance policies cover different liabilities. So, liability insurance is a type of insurance product that offers financial coverage against claims arising from injuries and damage to other people or property. These insurance policies are brought by anyone who owns a business, practice medicines or law or drives a vehicle. In other words, anyone that can be sued for causing damages or injuries to a third party, individual or property. A liability policy protects both the insured and the third party. And you can also get different types of liability insurance coverage based on your needs. So these policies protects against financial liabilities resulting from injuries or to any person or property damage. Provides coverage for any legal cost or debt that the responsible party is found legally guilty of. However, this policy does not cover claims for intentional damages, criminal prosecution, and contractual liabilities. In today's litigious environment, individuals and businesses confront the constant threat of legal actions and claims filed against them. So whether it is a slip and fall accidents on business premises or a customer alleging property damage caused by a faulty product, the dread of financial liability is ever present. So such liabilities can swiftly escalate into expensive legal battles without adequate protection, causing substantial financial strain and reputational harm to all parties involved. So to reduce these risks and ensure financial stability, the adoption of liability insurance becomes imperative. This specialized insurance coverage acts as a safety net for individuals and businesses. It provides financial security against claims of bodily injury, property damage, and large expenses, safeguarding their assets and reputation amidst adversity. So, the liability insurance covered under general insurance policies. The scope of liability insurance in India is defined by the Public Liability Insurance Act 1991. Means there is a statute, there is an act, which is known as the Public Liability Insurance Act 1991. So the liability policy provides coverage for the financial expenses incurred due to lawsuits filed against the insured, expenses incurred during investigations and settlements, financial coverage for the fees of investigating officers or hired lawyers after being sued by a third party, medical expenses incurred after an accident on the insured person's premises that led to a third party claim, medical expenses incurred after an accident from any of the insured person's products or during official operations. There are any loss or damage caused to the third party property while visiting the office of the insured persons. Generally, liability policy does not include the willful misconduct and intentional damages, loss or damage incurred as a result of natural disasters such as cyclones, volcanic eruptions, floods, storm, earthquake, or windstorms, losses in the market and loss of goodwill, label and cylinder, expenses coming out of the wrongful eviction, defamation, and false arrest, infringement of patents, copyrights, trademarks, trade names, etc. Fines and penalties, transportation of dangerous substances and materials unless opted for a separate kind of coverage, loss or damage caused due to war, nuclear war. So there are different types of liability insurance policies in India. For example, public liability cover. This public liability insurance protects individuals and businesses from financial liabilities arising from bodily injury or property damage to third parties, excluding employees. Third parties caused by their operations or premises. So it is essential for the businesses that interact with the public, such as retail stores, restaurants, and service providers. Then there is professional indemnity cover. The professional indemnity insurance, also known as the professional liability insurance, offers professional safeguarding against allegations of errors, negligence, or omissions in the services they deliver. Professional liability insurance is crucial for professionals such as doctors, lawyers, consultants, and architects who provide services to clients. Then there is directors and officers liability insurance. This policy safeguards corporate directors and officers from his personal financial liabilities arising from claims of wrongful acts or decisions made in their official capacity. It is essential for the companies of all sizes and their executives, including directors, officers, and board members. So the policy covers unlawful acts, releasing confidential information, conflict of interest, failure to maintain the property, gross negligence. And there is error and omission insurance. Errors and omissions insurance covers the professionals against claims of negligence, errors, or omissions in their services. But it is necessary for professionals such as insurance agents, real estate agents, financial advisors, and IT consultants. And then employer's liability insurance. Employer's liability insurance, often associated with workers' compensation, protects employers from financial liabilities arising from work-related injuries or illnesses that employees suffer. It is mandatory for employers in India to purchase workman compensation policy for their workers. And third-party liability insurance. So third-party liability insurance protects individuals and businesses from financial liabilities arising from claims made by third parties for bodily injury, property damage, or other losses caused by the insured's actions or negligence. It is crucial for individuals and businesses in various industries, including construction, transportation, and hospitality. And the next one is cyber insurance. Cyber insurance protects businesses from the financial repercussions of cyber threats and data breaches. It covers a range of incidents such as data breaches, hacking, ransomware attacks, and business interruptions caused by cyber incidents. So, with the increasing frequency of cyber attacks, cyber insurance is becoming an essential component of a comprehensive risk management strategy for businesses. Now the question is, who should buy liability insurance? Because the liability insurance coverage is designed for companies or individuals who are held legally liable for injuries or other issues mentioned above. So this type of insurance policy is most suitable for doctors, hospitals, business owners, etc. For instance, if a product manufacturing company sells an item that unintentionally causes loss or damage to a consumer, so the consumer will file a lawsuit against the manufacturer. However, if the manufacturing company has obtained a liability insurance policy, the insurer will cover the resulting loss or legal expenses, provided the damage was unintentional. But this cover offers financial security to businesses facing legal claims or lawsuits arising from unintended incidents, ensuring their assets are protected. So, how is the liability insurance premium decided? The insurance company considers different factors before deciding the premium amount for a liability insurance policy taken by an individual or a company. So the first and foremost factor that affects a policy's premium is the amount of risk a company's product can cause. The higher the risk, the higher the premium amount will be. Other factors that are considered by an insurance company include the claim history of the insured, the approach of the company towards the risk, the business record of the company. So how to raise a claim under liability insurance? Inform your relationship manager about the incident, complete the submit the claim form, provide information to the insurers whatever they seek. Then insurer will designate a surveyor upon initiating the claim. Following the survey, the assigned surveyor will specify the necessary documentation. Submit all required documents as instructed by the surveyor. So this is the liability insurance where the coverage and the amount of liability is decided normally by the court of law. It covers the medical and legal expenses if the insurer is held legally responsible for someone else's damage to the property as well as an injury sustained by a third party. So liability insurance example, suppose if a third person visits your company or any other property and gets injured during the visit. In such a scenario, your liability insurance would provide financial coverage for the treatment of the injury incurred by the visitor, ensuring that their medical expenses are taken care of and protecting you from potential legal liabilities associated with the incident. So, no insurance, the insurance policy does not provide coverage for loss or damage caused due to the war or nuclear war. So, the role of liability insurance is very important because liability insurance serves to protect businesses from financial losses that occur when they are held responsible for causing injury, property damage to other harm to third parties. It covers expenses such as legal defense costs, settlement, and any judgments resulting from lawsuits. Thank you. Thank you very much.